morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Angela, and I have missed you so much. I've been gone 4 whole days. Now, when we started all of this drawing, it was at the beginning of COVID-19 when we were told to stay indoors. And so I decided I would draw with you every single day while you were in school. And then I said, when summer vacation comes, I'm going to stop drawing. So I made it to 100 days, but then I knew I would miss you too much. So I decided that instead of every single day, because that was a lot, instead of every single day, I would be here every Friday for you. And we would still do our free drawing class. So today, I am dressed like a chef because we are going to make a fabulous painting. But I am dressed, we are going to do something from the movie Ratatouille. There's a little mouse called Remy. And so I want to draw Remy with you today. So grab your papers and your pencils, your crayons, your colored pencils, your markers, whatever you have, and let's get to work today and let's do a picture of Remy. Now in the future on Fridays, since we're able to get out more, I may tell you in advance that we might be doing something else, like we might be using watercolors or we might be using, I don't know, something else, or you might have to come up with a paper plate or something. But whatever, stay tuned every Friday, and then you'll know what we're going to do. All right, and now that, not that I have a plan for next Friday, but you know what, it's just in the future. There's a lot of Fridays, 52 of them to be exact in a year. So we're going to be drawing together still quite a bit. All right, now I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get drawing. I'm going to bend this down a little bit so we can see. Okay, now, Remy is the cutest little mouse, and he is a wonderful cook. And he helps the man in the movie to become a better cook. So everybody thinks he's wonderful. All right, let's start out with the shape of his head. Now he's got kind of a long head. So we're gonna do it like this. But as we're going down, I'm gonna make a couple like fur marks, you know, where I get it a little uneven. And we're gonna come down just like that on one side. And then he's got these big eyebrows. So we're gonna make a bump there and then come down. Then we're gonna go over here and make another one. And then we'll just come down and maybe we'll make one of those little fur marks again. So this is kind of an unusual shape, but I think you can do it. It's almost just like an egg, but it's got a couple little fur marks and then it goes up to a little heart at the top. Now in the middle here, see how I left a spot? He's got a couple little hairs that fly up there. So we're gonna make a couple little hairs just like that. Now, again, if I go too quickly or you get it wrong and you go, oh, that's not how it's supposed to be, stop the video, erase it, catch up, and then turn the video back on. That's the joy of doing these on a video, because then you can kind of do it at your pace. All right, we've got little Remy's head. Now let's go ahead and let's make his ears. He's got some big ears, and as you see, I tipped it a little bit to the side. He's kind of looking at you like this. So let's put an ear right here. We'll give him a big mouse ear. Just like that. That's a cute mouse here. And then we'll give him another one down here. Now this one's going to be smaller because he's kind of tipping to the side, so you're not seeing it as much. So we're going to do it right there, just like this. Very cute. Now we want to put something in here to make it look like he's got an inside and an outside to his ear. So we're making a cute little curve there. And we will do the same thing on this side. Now it looks more like he's got a fold in the top of his ear. Now he's going to have one of these beautiful chef hats, just like I have on. So we'll make it go up on here. And remember, his head's tipped to the side, so we're doing everything kind of sideways. We'll make another side just like that. And then we'll put the big puffy part. You can kind of do that anyway, but I'm going to make mine too big, just like that. Now he has got his head and his hat. Now let's go ahead and put his eyes on there. But I like to put his nose on there first, so I kind of know where to put the eyes if I put the nose on there. So I'm going to put the nose, let's see, he'd be tipped like this, and that's right about the middle, so that's where I'm going to put his big round nose. All right, and then let's give him his eyes. Now he has eyes that are kind of flat on the bottom, and then they go up into a nice big curve, just like that. And then he has, you see his eyelids on the top. So we're going to do a little line just like this at the top, so we can see the top of his eye. And then we'll put the round part in here. We'll do a round, and then we'll do the center of the pupil, and I'm just going to go ahead and color it in while we're there. And then we're going to do his other eye, and it's flat on the bottom, Goes up to a nice big curve. And then you see his little eyelids, so it's just another like the same shape right inside of that. And then let's go ahead and put his eyes in there. His round circle. And then a little round circle we are going to color in. Very cool. Now my marker got a little heavy over there. I don't know why. Sometimes I push too hard or sometimes it turns to the other side. So I'll fix up what I don't like. And maybe I'll make this side. Just ignore me here. I'm just trying to play around with mine. All right. Now we need his mouth. Now Remy always has a big smile and he shows his front teeth. So let's do a big, almost like a half circle. Look how big that smile is. And then we'll put a bottom to it. And then we'll give him, just like his eyelids, we're going to give him another shape for his lip underneath. Just like that. And let's give him a couple teeth, or one big tooth. How does that sound? There we go. Now I'm going to color in the inside of his mouth. Since I'm right here, and I've got the black in my hand, and we'll go underneath here. And we'll go up, 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 up. Oh, look at that, how cute he looks. And now about the only thing missing is the top part of his body. We're just going to give him just the shape of his body down. We don't have to have a lot of details on the body. All right, let's give him his neck. We're going to start it up here because he's turning. So we're going to see more of this side of his neck. So we're going to go down just like that. And then we'll make it like he's got a little arm there. He's just going to be hanging his little arms to the side. Now this one, I don't want to put way up there. I'm going to put it down here more because he's, like I said, tipping his head. So you want to give that one side of the neck really long and the other side very short. So let's put it right about here and then just go down just like that. I think we have everything. I know what I forgot. I forgot it. Forget it all the time. Forgot it. What kind of English is that? We're going to give him some big whiskers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, I'm going to give him a couple lines on his hat just to give the illusion that it's puffy. And now let's go ahead and color. That's the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink because, I don't know. I always try to sometimes start with the lighter colors or the things I don't want to touch a million times. So I am going to color his ear in all pink. He's a mouse, remember, so. Or is he a rat? He's not a mouse, he's a rat. Ratatouille. Remy the rat. Have you seen the movie? It's very, very cute. Now I have my my nephew. He's married to my niece. So I guess he'd be my nephew-in-law. He has a little Remy that sits in his kitchen. And whenever he cooks something really special, he always has Remy standing right there next to it. Especially if he's going to take a picture and put it on Facebook of what he made. He puts a little picture of Remy there with him. And his name is Mike. And Mike is a very, very good cook. And his wife is a vegetarian. And so he can cook all these wonderful recipes without even adding any meat to it. Crazy, huh? I'm so used to cooking meat, I wouldn't know how to cook that. So I admire him for his cooking abilities. Now, we've got pink ears and a pink nose. We want pink on the top of his eyelids right here. You got to be very careful just to stay in the right spot. Just like that. And then we'll do the other one over here. And then we're going to do down here, we drew his lips. So we're going to do this too. Oh, he's looking so cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and use brown white. So why I'm thinking about it, I'm going to make the inside of his eyes brown. Oh, I picked a very brown, very dark brown, but that's okay. Now, let's see. There we go. And then we're going to do him a gray color because he's a rat. So he's kind of, usually they're gray. So let's go ahead and color him gray. Let's see if I can do it on the side so I can color kind of quickly for you. I'm not even sure you're able to see the color difference here because I'm coloring so lightly. Maybe I should have pushed a little harder. I don't know. All right. He is looking fabulous. I wonder what he's cooking up for dinner. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. After I'm done drawing with you, I have to go to the grocery store and get myself some food in my refrigerator. So I'm ready for some good meals for the rest of the week. Now, I am not a very good cook, but I cook. I try my best. All right, there we do. There we have Remy's body. He's looking very cute. Now, I think just because he's wearing a white hat and he's pink, he's got so many light colors on him, I'm going to put a background color on. I chose orange. You can choose any color you want. But I just thought that would pep it up a little bit. It would make it a little more bright and colorful. So I am just going to color around him. Kind of doing an outline first around him. There we go. And I'll go around this side. And I can get wild on the outside if I trace around it a little bit. All right. So I will be back on next Friday. Now you won't need anything but what we've been using all along, crayons, colored pencils, whatever you have at home. And we're going to draw a giraffe. So next Friday will be a giraffe. So he should be pretty cute. All right, there we go. Oh, I've made a mess with the chalk. You should see down here all the chalk I have on here. All right, boys and girls, it was wonderful being back. I really did miss you, and it's going to be hard only doing this once a week, but we'll see you every Friday. I'm a little late on the camera today, so we'll make sure I try to get it on a little earlier, but we'll see you on Friday. And be safe, everybody. Be creative and be kind to each other. We'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye now.